Game is saving us some time. Thank you, game. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Again, it's time for some arena battles. Okay, we'll open with Rhino against Dochi. You don't see this one very often, but it's actually very hard to deal with the normal openers like Rhino, like Spino. That hook here we got a bypass. But we'll need another one to kill it. It will one-shot us if we don't use the priority. No bypass here though. So that will mean the end of Rhino. He's still fast. Okay, we'll go for Proton. We have to take one hit, I guess. It does deal quite a bit of damage in Dodge Cyan. But at least he's dead now. Okay, now Sarah stable. You can stay for a bit, and then you can swap to DrGrant. Actually, since he isn't swapped in, you have less armor than normally, so we even might be able to kill it with the impact now and then next turn the rampage. But it's risky. I prefer to just heal now and then swap. At least he used up his rampage, so now swapping to DrGrant will be safe. You can kill it with strike, with impact. Went for strike. Okay, he stayed. This means that he will die. Also went for the priority impact. Now DrGrant is set up with the ferocity. Sraja. Just go for strike. They went for notification, that's normal. And we can now go for rampage. We have Dio at the back, so if he chooses to go for the decimation, we will revenge kill him easily after that. Yeah, he went for the decimation, and that will be the end of the battle. DrGrant will die here, but after that it will be easy revenge kill for duo. DRT, GG. Next battle. Start with Rhino. Yes, Pino. I have faced this matchup I think 1,000,000 times now. In the last few days I have faced Spino like 95% of the time, and I'm not even kidding, 95% of the time. And I have drawn it myself like 10%. It's crazy. Anyway, I know he has enough damage to kill Rhino, so I have to swap. I also usually heal now. I'll just go for Skewer. Yeah. Healed. The problem is that he will be in threatened state, and he'll have the nullifying decimation. Maybe I should have gone for strike, but then he wouldn't have been locked down. Yeah, not the best of outcomes, but at least we don't get swept by Spino like it usually goes. From one to the other. I know, just have to do some damage with DrGrant, and then revenge kill with Magna. Of course he can heal, but I will be a little bit distracted. But we can kill it next turn, so we only take counter damage. He's in range for a strike. Okay, Sarah stable. That's nice. You can swap Avanki. I have to go for the cunning alert. I'll try to do it fast so we don't take any damage. Okay, that worked. But he didn't go for the speed tag, he went for the priority. So he'll be swapping out. Also has DrGrant, so pretty much he has everything. At least you know his team now. We have to save our Avanki because he has Sarah stable, and the only thing we can kill it with is Avanki. So we'll sacrifice our Monovo mod to do some damage to DrGrant, also possibly stun him. No stun. So it will die from the counter, and at least his DrGrant won't heal. He went for Cure for some reason. Anyway, we can deal with DrGrant. We have to go for Magna Impact and then heal back. Since he has Spino, we don't really want to be very low HP. Okay, his DrGrant is dead. Now he can't really bring Spino because we can one-shot it, although we don't have Magna Impact anymore. And that's why we saved Avanki. Again, I have to go for the quick cunning alert. I need to avoid getting damage. It worked again. So after that we'll just go for Dragon's Breath, and after that, at that point, we'll have him at low HP. Here I want to hit second, so I'll let the timer run out and pick it the last possible moment. Okay, we managed to do that, so we will deal a lot of damage here, and we will be faster next turn. And I don't want to stay with Avanki because he can use the priority to kill one fork and then to swap into his Spino, which can kill another fork if he gets a crit. So I don't want to risk that. So just swap to my Magna. His Serastigo is already vulnerable and low HP. So if he tries to swap out, we'll kill Spino. If he stays, we'll kill him. And this will be the end of the battle. We managed to win after all. HoSayLiao, GG. Next battle. Start with Rhino, even though we managed to draw Spino tops. One time I won't start with Spino and they'll have Comp Servo. I have nothing to swap to. I'll have to get lucky or I lose Rhino. No luck here and by the stun. I have a second chance for the bypass, unless he chooses just to go for the Rampage and Tron, then he will just die. Okay, he chose to heal. And here we got lucky. He bypassed his dodge. That was a lucky break. He probably shouldn't have risked it. Now Trico. Here we just swap to Magna. Here we managed to get out of a very bad situation. Now unless he gets a crit, will be possibly 2-0 up. No crit. Okay, his trick is also dead. Now Eremo. We'll just do some more damage with Magna. Went for the impact. Could have killed us just with strike. Swapping out. Well, at least his DrGrant is low HP, which means we can kill it with the series of Rampage and Impact. We won't even get to use Spino. Actually, we could have swapped Spino now to finish him off. But I just picked the Rampage too fast, but that's okay. Now we can kill it with Impact, as I said. He's well into range. And that will be the end of the battle. SuplexCity, GG. Next one. We'll start with Spino this time. Against DrGrant. Good opener. We also have Magna. He'll probably swap to it, especially if he goes for Ferocity as he did. This means that he's going to swap out, at least most of the times. It's a bit risky because you don't know what he's swapping into. Obviously both folks will be bad Talankiel comps, but they don't really have it anymore in their teams. Most of the time it's Serastego or Ampello. Okay, he's swapping, that's nice. Let's see what we're trapping. Serastego, that will be very good. We'll kill it next turn. It will only take one counter damage. No Minrex, sadly, of all things. We have Duo to revenge kill it, but the problem is that he has DrGrant. And unless we get a crit with Duo, we can't really kill his DrGrant, or he misplays. Could have killed it if I went for strike to predict the swap in, which I expected of course, but it was still risky. If I decided to stay with Gnome, it would have been a problem. Now we need to swap DrGrant, our DrGrant, but first I have to nullify its Ferocity. If I get a crit here, I won't need to swap, I can just kill it with the impact after that. But if we don't get a crit, he's out of range, and we need to swap. The good thing is that after the swap and the counter from our DrGrant, he'll be in range for Spino, and we can swap our Spino to kill his DrGrant. Problem is that we could get trapped by Gnome, and that would be very bad. That will mean the end of the battle. It will mean that we'll lose. So just stay in Hugh, hope that he goes for Gnome. But he didn't even hesitate. It's funny, he went for the skewer. Luckily we managed to not get stunned. That was very risky from him, because his DrGrant was very low HP and he could easily swap to Gnome. I'll just swap Spino here, do some damage, and after that we can revenge kill with Duo. He's hopping again, okay. Hopefully not Raja. Now it's Proto Lux. Should be shooting it with the 2 rampages, I think. Yeah, he's in range. So with the nullifying rampage, we can kill it. We're slower, but he can't heal yet. If I remove the cheat death, that will be the end of the battle. And Q, GG. Okay, next battle. That's the same player that we played in the 2 battles before this one. And again he draws Spino versus our Monovo. We won the last 2. We got heavily emoted the last one. Okay, he went for the heal. Okay, it will be the same this one as well, it seems. I have to go for strike to remove the attack increase. Also it seems this player is too upset about losing the last 2 battles and is now running the clock down to the last second before picking his move, without the need to do so, of course. Mono will be threatened after the counter, and you can heal and have the invincibility. Again, waiting to the last possible second. He went for the heal, I think, or for the rampage, but possibly the heal. I don't know if you're that upset about losing live on play, because it seems that you should be used to losing by now, the way you play. Maybe we can kill it this turn. Nope, armor is too high. We have to do it next turn though. We have again the impact ready. Again, he picked in the last second. Bro is so salty. I think he even had swaps. He didn't have to lose his Spino. But playing right is hard for him. Now if he goes for the shield, it will be the next stupid mistake he makes. Yep. Losing this matchup as well. It's okay, we'll wait through the few more seconds, it's no problem. We'll just watch how his dinos die one after the other. We also have Raja, and another one that he could have sought to save his Pino, but the thought process is not that advanced. Game is saving us some time. Thank you, game. I know if Bro feels so upset about losing, maybe he should start watching my videos to improve his game. So yeah, if you are watching, do it more often. Counter will kill his Raja, and that will be the end of the battle. DrGrant, GG.